Right then, listen up. Let me tell you about Maserati, a name synonymous with speed, luxury, and Italian craftsmanship. It's a name that echoes through the halls of motorsport history, a name that has become legendary. But it all started with a family, the Maseratis, in the heart of Italy, in a small workshop in Bologna. We're talking 1940, when these 7 brothers decided to turn their passion for engines into something special, something extraordinary. They weren't just mechanics, they were artists, shaping metal with the same passion Michelangelo used on marble. Their dedication was unparalleled. Little did they know, they were about to create a legend, a legacy that would endure for generations. Alfieri, the driving force behind it all, sadly passed away in 1932, but his spirit lived on. But his vision, that fiery determination to build the best cars on earth, well, that never died. It continued to inspire. It became the heart and soul of Maserati, a brand that stands for excellence and innovation. And from those early days, a legacy of speed, style, and pure Italian flair was born. A legacy that continues to thrive and inspire.
Now Maserati wasn't messing about. They didn't just want to build cars, they wanted to build winners. And when they did, the racetrack became their playground, and those roaring Maserati engines became the stuff of legends. They were like gladiators, these cars, going wheel to wheel with the best of the best. One name, one Race Indianapolis 500. You know it, the biggest show in motorsport. In 1939, Maserati, the underdog, went head-to-head with the American giants and blew them away. Victory. The crowds went wild. And that win, it cemented Maserati's place in motorsport history.
But the Maseratis, they weren't just about speed. They knew a thing or two about style, about crafting cars that turned heads on and off the track. So in the 1930s, they made a bold move. They started building road cars. Yes, cars for us regular folks. This was a turning point. It meant bringing that racing pedigree, that raw power and elegance to the everyday driver. And to make sure it happened properly, the reins were handed over. The Orsi family, big players in Italian industry, took the wheel. It was the start of a new chapter for Maserati, one that would see them become a byword for luxury and performance. Now hold on tight, because we're entering the golden age of Maserati, a time when legends were truly made. The 1950s and 60s, this was their time to shine, a period that would forever be etched in the annals of automotive history. The Orsi family poured their hearts and souls into the company, and the results were nothing short of spectacular. They were visionaries who saw the potential in every curve and engine roar. They unleashed a string of cars that redefined what a sports car could be, pushing the boundaries of speed, design, and engineering. The Maserati 250F, a beast on the Formula One circuit, racked up wins like it was nothing. It was a machine that dominated the tracks and left competitors in the dust. Juan Manuel Fangio, one of the greatest drivers ever, well, he drove the 250F to victory in the 1957 F1 Championship. His skill and the car's prowess were an unbeatable combination. Talk about a match made in heaven. Fangio and the 250F were a dynamic duo that created unforgettable moments in racing history. But it wasn't just about racing glory. Maserati's influence extended beyond the racetrack. Maserati was crafting masterpieces for the road too, vehicles that combined performance with luxury. The 3500 GT, their first true Grand Tourer, oozed elegance and power. It was a symbol of sophistication and a testament to Maserati's commitment to excellence. It was a car that whispered adventure while wearing a tailored suit, promising journeys filled with style and grace. The 3500 GT wasn't just a car, it was an experience, a statement of class and ambition. Section 5, the birdcage, an icon takes flight, and then came the masterpiece, the one that cemented Maserati's place in automotive history. The Tipo 61, better known as the birdcage. This car wasn't just another addition to the Maserati lineup. It was a revolution, a game changer that redefined what a racing car could be. This wasn't just a car, it was a work of art, a symphony of engineering excellence. Every curve, every component was meticulously crafted to achieve perfection on the track. Its lightweight space-frame chassis, a web of tubes that looked like something out of a science fiction film, gave it the strength of a tank and the agility of a cheetah. This innovative design not only reduced weight, but also increased rigidity, providing unparalleled performance. The birdcage was a beast on the track, a true giant killer. It wasn't just fast, it was relentless, a machine that seemed to have a mind of its own, always pushing the limits. It dominated races like the 1,000 kilometers of Nürburgring, leaving its rivals choking on its dust. Its victories were not just wins, they were statements, declarations of its superiority. But it wasn't just about brute force. The birdcage had a soul, a character that set it apart from other racing machines. The birdcage possessed a certain elegance, a fluidity in its design that whispered of speed even when standing still. Its aerodynamic lines and sleek profile were a testament to the artistry of its creators. It was a true icon, a car that transcended its mechanical purpose to become a symbol of Italian design and engineering at its finest. The birdcage wasn't just a car, it was a legend, a timeless piece of automotive history that continues to inspire and captivate enthusiasts around the world. Section 6. Shifting gears, navigating challenges. Now, even the mightiest of empires face their share of troubles. The 1970s and 80s were tough times for the car industry, and Maserati felt the heat. Economic downturns, changing regulations, the fuel crisis, it all took its toll.
The company changed hands a few times, and for a while it seemed like the roar of those Maserati engines might be silenced for good. But Maserati, they're a resilient bunch. They'd faced challenges before and emerged stronger. They had to adapt, to find their footing in a changing world. It was a time of introspection, of reassessing what it meant to be a Maserati.
Section 7. The Fiat influence, a new dawn. And then, in 1993, a lifeline appeared. Fiat, the Italian automotive giant, saw the potential in Maserati. They knew that beneath the surface, the heart of a lion still beat strong. So they took the reins, bringing with them their resources and expertise. This wasn't a hostile takeover, it was a rescue mission, a chance to breathe new life into a legend. Fiat recognized the importance of Maserati's heritage, of its racing DNA and its commitment to crafting exceptional cars. They knew that to revive the brand, they needed to stay true to its core values while embracing the future. Section 8. Renaissance, a return to glory. The late 1990s marked a turning point for Maserati. Under Fiat's guidance, they embarked on a renaissance, a return to the glory days. New models were introduced, each one a testament to Maserati's renewed vigor. The 3200 GT, a sleek coupe that debuted in 1998, announced that Maserati was back and they meant business. It was a car that turned heads with its aggressive styling and potent V8 engine. Then came the Spider, a drop-top beauty that embodied the joy of open-top driving. These were cars that recaptured the spirit of Maserati, the blend of performance and luxury that had made them great. Section 9, the modern era, luxury redefined. With the new millennium came a new era for Maserati. They were no longer just a sports car manufacturer, they were a luxury brand, a purveyor of high-performance machines that catered to the discerning few. The Quattroporte, their flagship sedan, was reborn, a luxurious four-door that could outpace many sports cars.
Then came the Gran Turismo, a grand tourer in the truest sense of the word. It was a car that whispered adventure while swathed in Italian leather and handcrafted wood trim. And then, in a move that surprised some, Maserati embraced the SUV market with the Levante. But this was no ordinary SUV. It was a Maserati through and through, with performance and handling that belied its size.
So Section 10, the Maserati legacy, performance and prestige. Today, Maserati stands as a symbol of Italian excellence, a testament to the enduring power of passion and craftsmanship. From their humble beginnings in a small workshop in Bologna to their current status as a global luxury brand, they've stayed true to their core values, performance, style, and a touch of Italian flair. Every Maserati, whether it's a roaring sports car or a luxurious SUV, carries within it the spirit of the Maserati brothers. It's a spirit of innovation, of pushing boundaries and refusing to compromise. It's a spirit that has captivated generations of car enthusiasts and continues to inspire awe today. Section 11, looking ahead, the future of the Trident. So, what does the future hold for Maserati? One thing's for sure, they won't be standing still. They're already embracing electrification with hybrid and fully electric models on the horizon. But don't worry, they're not about to go all quiet and sensible. This is Maserati, remember? They'll make sure those electric motors sing a siren song of power, a symphony of speed that'll leave you breathless. The road ahead is long, but one thing's for certain, Maserati will be leading the charge, trident held high, ready to take on the world, one thrilling mile at a time.